What's your view? I mean, you're also in the markets, seeing what's happening because you are a trading platform. You're seeing the kind of interest in new age companies. There's a lot of interest from retail, first-time investors. But you, for Zerodha, have decided to stay private. What's the reason? Is it because you don't want to be questioned? You want to stay private because the scrutiny is lesser? What is it?
Yeah. No, I think the problem with our business is there is no predictability, right? At least at the stage we are as a business. So firstly, we don't need the capital. I mean, you go public to raise money, and also we've been thankfully profitable, and whatever's money required to grow, the business journeying it out. But even if you had to go public as a growth hack, right? Which is one of those things.
Why do you call it a growth hack?
No, we're a B2C business. If your customer is also your shareholder, potentially you can grow faster. It's a question that, I've been wanting to ask someone from Zomato if cost of acquisition has gone down post going public because your shareholder
Dipinder was supposed to be on this panel, but unfortunately he's not.
Yeah,
he's
so
not well.
I mean, that was a question. I mean, that's a question, I constantly ask that if our customers were also our investors in the company, would they help get us more customers faster? So that's how I think of it. But generally, there is no predictability because our performance is completely dependent on how the markets behave, right? As in, over the last 3 or 4 weeks with this volatility in the markets, for example, our new user acquisition is down 25-30%, like month on month, right? And then when you go public, you have to project growth, right? As in, you have to put targets and go achieve it. And when it's very tough to do it, I mean, I don't personally like the obligation that brings along, of being able, of putting a target out there which is very tough to achieve, especially in a very unpredictable business like ours. And within the business, especially a financial service firm, it's very easy to missell. So if you put targets, and then you drive your teams to get there, you can potentially missell, which takes you 2 steps backwards. You can add a lot of users, but you're really not going forward as a business. So that's essentially how we've been thinking about it at Zerodha. And maybe one day when there is more predictability in our business, is when we will think of an IPO.
So you've not ruled it out?
I mean, yeah, one day in the probably distant future. So.